Hello guys, welcome to Hopping ICT. Here we are doing this paper. It is a specimen paper from 2023 examination. This pattern will be followed. Okay, this paper from next year onwards. So this is 2023 specimen paper and paper 3 it is. Okay. Paper 3, in this we have spreadsheets and web authoring. Right now we are solving website authoring. Okay, and I'm using Microsoft Expression Web 4. Okay, front page, using front page I already uploaded video. You can just go to my channel and search for the video 2023 using front page, here this one I'm using Microsoft Expression Web 4. And also one more thing I would like to say that here in the description I'm going to leave the source files, okay, of this folder of this question paper totally. The source file, the fresh files you can download from the description. And the second thing is the software as well, Microsoft Expression Web. If you don't have, no, we will you can download from the okay. Now let's go for the questions to solve. Here these are the set of files that should be in our folder. So that we have already in our folder, we collected it, and even I left this fresh source file folder in the description. You can download from the link. Okay, so task 1 is all about evidence document. Here we are going to create one evidence document by ourselves and give your name, center number, candidate number in the header. Fine. So that is of evidence file, and also we are going to save that the document file with the file name this and followed by the candidate number. An example is given here. So now let's go and do it fast. Here is the file, the document. Now go to insert, header, 3 column, and there on the top just type in your name. Fine. Here is the center, and here is the candidate number. Okay, just click outside, and we're going to save this file in our folder. In the same folder we're going to save as a spec, what is that? Evidence and candidate number. Okay, and it's a Word document. Okay, done. Just minimize it, and now let's go for task 2. Task 2, web page. A trainee has started to create a web page and style sheet for Tavara digital storage. These must be suitable for uploading to a web server. Okay, a trainee is trying to create a web page and style sheet, and we are there to help him definitely. Here they're going to tell us the same. So step 1. Create a new folder called spec_html. Locate the following these files, and we are going to save that all files under this folder name. Okay, what are the files? This style 1 and web page. Now let's go to the folder. This is one having all the files. Right click. We are going to create a new folder, and rename it to spec_html. Okay, this is a file. Now I'm going to locate those four files which is given as a list. One is this, right? 1, 2, hold down the control, 3, and 4. Okay, move all of them to the newly created folder .spec underscore HTML. See, these are the 4 files. Earlier I had all these, so that it's showing me fine. Okay, these are the 4 files. Now let's move to the next. Open the file, spec this in a suitable application, reflect the image horizontally. Reflection. Okay, save this file as this1 under the same folder. Okay, now let's come over here. Where is my folder? This is the one, and spec this. Just select, right click, open with Microsoft Office Picture Manager. Oh, this is the one file. We're gonna edit it. Go to edit picture, and what we're gonna do, reflection. Okay, so for that, rotate and flip. Okay, now what's given here clearly, reflect the image horizontally. Okay, reflect the image horizontally, flip horizontal. Look at that, flip horizontally. Yes, this is the one. Here I can just read. Earlier I was not able to read, and this still I cannot read. Okay, maybe this way they want one file to be saved. Now let's go and save file, save as this one. Okay, under the same folder, make sure of that. Done. Now next, rotate the image this one 90 degrees clockwise. Save this image as this 2. Okay, clockwise is from left to right. The needles, if you see the clock, what happens all the time, it just goes around from left to right, left to right, left to right, right? So that means we are going towards the right, the needle towards the right. So we have to rotate right. Fine, rotate right, just click that, and by 90 default degrees given there. Okay, so now I can read this. Can you see that? Solid state drive. Yes, so this is, we are going to save file, save as this 2. Okay, done. Now next, crop the image this 2 so that all the solid state drive is visible with an equal amount of red background on each side. This image must be square, so we have to be very careful about this. We have to keep the cropped image to be a square. Exactly, means 2 dimensions are equal. Both dimensions should be equal. Do not distort the image. The hard disk drive must not be visible. Okay, that we have to crop it fully. Save this image as this 3 under the same folder. Now let's come back. Now we're going to crop this file. Okay, so for that, what you have to do, just go back in this rotate and flip. And now we're going to select crop. Okay, now let's keep on cropping and just have a look at this. Okay, keep on noticing this, how the values are changing over here, new dimensions. Okay, dimensions, we have to keep it equal, both of them. Okay, while you're cropping, just notice this and bring it to the equal amount dimensions. Look at that, how it's changing. My values 2580, 2552. Okay, I'll just, can you see that which one is getting changed? 600, 5, I'm increasing, 600, 553 and 552. Can you see that? Yes. And here, try to get that perfectly equal. 400, 3, which is changing, sorry, 94, look at that, 400, okay, I'll increase the height, 373, 337. Wow, correct. See there, 2 3 2328, 2328. Perfect. Okay, make sure of that perfectly. A square. Now tap OK there. Now we have to save this as disk3. DISK3. Okay, done. Now what's next? Resize the image disk3 to become 600 into 600 pixels. Yeah, now why did we choose to be a square having equal dimensions? Here is the what. Okay, because when you resize it automatically, because of this aspect ratio, the value keeps on changing. Fine. So when you take a square, no, like above what they said, so this will fit perfectly there. Save this image as a spec SSD. Okay, fine. This where I have to go now. Just back. See, crop. Just go back. Then I have to choose resize. Okay, and under this resize, custom width and height. Okay, I'll enter 600 and 600. 600 width, and the height is also 600. Can you see new cells at the bottom? Perfect. Just tap OK there. Now I'm going to save this file as what? Spec SSD. See the capital letters? Save. Now this whole thing is done. Step 2. Display the contents of your spec HTML folder, showing the folder name. Okay, now our job is done of this editing the picture under this application. Now save once for the funnel and just close this. Close this. Close. We don't need it that more. Now I'm going to work with a folder. This folder, showing the folder name, image dimensions, all file names, file extensions and file sizes. So folder name is already there, right? All file names are also there. Sizes are also appearing there, but only two new details we are going to add us. One is the dimensions and other one is the file extensions. Okay, so image dimensions is one and also file extensions we are going to add. Now let's come over here. Where's my folder? Okay, here. Now here what you do under spec HTML am, now just see, click on the top in the same order. See there, name, date, modified, that order is there now as a column headings. So just click there and add dimensions of the images. Okay, what are the dimensions? Dimensions of the images. Okay, now after that, file extensions, right click, go to more and go down to file, go down to file extension. See there, tick that or select that check mark. Okay, see these are the file extensions. Okay, now keep everything arranged and we can take a what? Screenshot. Now let's crop this. I'm using light shot. Press print screen button there on your keyboard, then just crop exactly what's needed and make sure your file name is appearing there along with the path and whatever. Okay, copy. Now come to the evidence, and here let's type in there evidence 1 and paste it. Okay, now save and let's get back to the question. Is done. Choose done. The style sheet is not finished and contains a number of errors since the trainee is working on it, and we are supposed to do that editing. So it's saying that you're going to edit the style sheet. Yes, make sure that you use the most efficient methods. Definitely all color codes must be in hexadecimal. Heading styles H4, H5 and 6 do not need a defining. Okay, maybe we are not using them. Yeah, we are not, only we have these three, we're not using them, and we don't need to define them as well. Make sure that your style sheet contains no HTML. Okay, this has been noted. Step 3, open style sheet spec style.css. The specifications for this are all these, so many are there. We have a table, we have a td tag, and all heading styles. All heading styles means these three only. See, it's clearly said you don't take these h4 to h6. Okay, we're going to work with these three only in this all heading styles in the sense. And there is one class to define of the color. Okay, now let's start. I'm going to open this CSS file using what is that? Expression Web. That's Microsoft Expression Web 4. Yes, see here, Untitled one file is open. Okay, now I have to open my CSS file, right? Just let me close this. I'll go to open. Now I have to just reach out to my folder. This you can also go fast and get your file open. Hope minus this spec style. See, spec style. Oh, see, there's so many errors out there. Can you see that? Yes. Now we're gonna edit this. It's quite senseless. What we'll do, we'll just delete this totally. Okay, we'll do that everything afresh. Okay, let's start that. Let's do that. Okay, now from the beginning, what is that? All table borders and grid lines are visible. Okay, we are going to keep the borders of the table. Okay, done. Now, table size is the 90% of the width. Okay, and borders are of all this, since they are visible. Yes, grid lines are visible and borders are visible. First, for the table we go for the borders. Okay, and in table data we go for the grid lines. Okay, it's of that. And now it means it goes like that. Now let's go for table and its borders, then we'll see the size of it as well. Now come over here, Expression Web as a fresh. We are going to start. First, what we are going to take a table. See here, come towards your right. In this window pane, you can see that new style. Now, under new style, go to table T. Table. Now, what we are going to set? Borders first. Fine. Borders are the same for all. Border style. Yeah, border style is what? Solid border. Look at that. And here solid, this is the one. Done. Now width is 2 pixels, collapsed, and the color also given. Border width 2 pixels. Okay, done. Now color is there, just more colors. Select, and here is 80, then 80, sorry, 80, then it is 0, 0. Okay, just make sure once again. Okay, done. These are done. Now, after that we have to go for position. And here, what is the position? Here 90%, right? 90% width. It is percent. Okay, it's a percent. That is which one we did? Here, this all done, right? This all done, and also this is done. Whatever. Okay, now only this is left. Not collapsed. Borders. Okay, come to Okay, now come down to table here of this. Can you see that this grid lines not collapsed? Fine. Here table. Now here we see border collapse. It's not collapsed, so it is separate. It is separate. Can you see here are the specifications, descriptions are getting made over here. Okay, now anything more left? Anything all with it? Okay, now here is the one. Specifications have been done. 1, 2, 3. Here. Fine. This is fully done. Now what's next? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? So all we set. Now let's go to the next. We have the other one. Let's go here. I've seen that 90 width is 90% and everything. Okay, now next table data. It's of cell padding. We have TD we have to go for, and top 8 pixels, bottom 6 pixels, and left and right 20 pixels. Fine. Then borders as well we have, just like the above one. Now come over here. Now let me go for the new style. Here is the new style, and now I have to go for what? TD. Yes, T it is TD. Here is the TD. Okay, now what we have to go for? If you see the what is that? The border style. Okay, here same, just like the above one. It's solid. It's solid, and the border width is 2. Just 2. Enter there 2, and it is 2 pixels, right? Okay, fine. Now the color is same, just like the for the table we set, same exactly. Here 80 and 00. Okay. Okay, now this is done. Now what about next? This is what the padding. Fine. Padding. Now padding, see, same for all? No, it's not same for all. Top is 8 pixels and bottom is 6 pixels, right 20 pixels, and left is also 20 pixels. Okay, this is done. Now what else in the question paper? Cell padding we did, and this also done. Can you see there? All we did. Okay, correct. Okay, apply. Okay, now just arrange them. Okay, like this, and just close that. Now we'll go for the next tag.